NASCAR Now is brought to you by Progressive, comparing rates to help you save. Now that's Progressive.
We heard from Tony Stewart today, and tomorrow on Wednesday, Kurt Busch will be here for the entire NASCAR Now show. Kurt Busch in studio Wednesday, 11 p.m. Pacific. And, of course, Kurt, hand-picked driver of Racing co-owner Stewart-Haas.
I am now going to be the sponsor, and I just simply wanted a change and an opportunity to do something different. I don't think that this says anything negative about Ryan. He's a great driver. He's done a great job. But, you know, after 5 years, I just feel that I want to take hold of an opportunity that was presented to me, and it gives me a chance to you know, be a sponsor and direct things the way that I wanted to direct them.
So it's been almost a month since you've seen that face and since you've heard this voice. Tony Stewart back with us now. So, Tony, you heard what Stewart-Haas had to say. What did you think when you heard that comment?
Well, you know, obviously, Gene and I spoke about what was going to happen as far as, you know, Ryan's future with Stewart-Haas Racing. And, you know, Gene, I value him as a partner here. And, you know, we make decisions together. And, you know, this was a decision that he wanted to make as far as making a change with bringing somebody else in, you know, in Ryan's role. And, you know, I have to respect that. I mean, it's not uncommon for car owners to want to make changes. And, you know, it's hard for me because I have a dual relationship with Ryan. I have a working relationship with him, but I have a personal relationship with him as well. And so that makes it a little harder for me, and it did from day one. But, you know, I have to respect Gene's side of it. And you know, Gene's a pretty savvy business guy. So, you know, you have to respect his decision. And, you know, if he wants to make a change, you have to respect why.
You said you were involved in the conversation. So when you look at Kurt as a teammate, what kind of input did you give Stewart-Haas about bringing him on to Stewart-Haas Racing? Well,
I think, you know, after last week's press conference that he had, I think a lot of people, and I think he kind of led people in the wrong direction of thinking we were with each other and arguing about it. But I really am proud of Gene, you know, of being able to see this opportunity and make this happen. He's going to be a huge asset. I mean, I think Kurt's really come a long way, you know, mentally in the last couple of years and getting his focus back. And I think that's shown this year in his driving. So, you know, I think we've got, you know, 3 drivers that have had a lot of experience in this series that can go out and win races every week. And Danica's still coming along and making great progress. I thought she ran a good race last weekend as well. So, you know, I feel like that this is a good decision for the company. I feel like, you know, the thing that I was concerned about was just timing of whether we were actually going to be able to accomplish getting everything done that's going to need to be done to really give Kurt, you know, equipment that he's accustomed to by February. But, you know, having Greg Zipadelli, you know, give us the reassurance that we can get this done was what pushed me over the top with it, and, you know, made me feel like that we could get it done and move the time frame from me trying to back it up a year to going ahead and trying to make it happen for next year.
Okay, so let's look ahead to this weekend. Obviously, the plan is to have you at Richmond. Specifically, what is on your agenda this weekend to get Ryan Newman into the chase?
Well, you know, I got to let them just do what they do each week. There's nothing that I'm going to be able to do this weekend other than just be there for moral support. My biggest thing, and I already talked to Matt Borland, I said, if I'm getting in the way, get me out of the way. I don't want to be a distraction to the team. You know, they've been doing a great job, and, you know, if the cautions don't come out late in the race, I think Ryan really had a great shot of winning the race Sunday night. So, you know, for me, it's going to be just, I'm glad I'm going to get a chance to get back to the racetrack. You know, I want to be around Ryan and that team and really want to be supportive, but I don't want to be in the way and be a distraction. So I'm going to try really hard to kind of find a common balance there. But at the same time, I want to see people from other teams and see the NASCAR officials. So I'm excited to be back finally.
Well, you better get ready to hand out a lot of hugs this weekend, including to people in the media center, because I know everyone's going to be really excited to see you out there.
Yeah, I'm excited to come back too. It's you know, it's not been a lot of fun laying in bed all day and watching TV, but you know, it's part of the process, and there's things that we've had to do, you know, for different stages of what the injury is, and unfortunately, a lot of that was just laying in bed, laying still for the first couple weeks. But it's nice that I've got permission from the surgeon and the doctor to actually get out and around a little bit as long as I'm careful. So I'm looking forward to it.
Tony, great to see you. Thanks for your time today.